Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video. This is the last video in the ShaylaxColourpop palette series. It's Friday. We are done. But this is a look that we're doing today. At this moment, I'm not feeling it. You know, I'm kind of like sitting here like, do I want to film this? Or do I want to like come up with something else? Because I'm just not like, ooh, this is the last look I want to do, you know? So like, I don't know, like I want to take it off, but then again, I'm like, no, stick with it, Lon. I really like this blue in the palette, but I've already done a blue look. I like this September color too. I like those two colors, but it's like, what could I pair up with that? And then shade is really pretty too. But like, will the sparkle show up? Like, that's my dilemma right now. I'm like, what do I do? I think I'm gonna take this off because I'm not really feeling it. It's looking muddy, it's looking dirty, it's looking crusty, it's looking ugly. And I'll probably come back with something completely different, so take two. All right, you guys, this is what I came up with. I'm still not overly happy about it, but I think I can make this one work. I don't know what's going on with this played out shade, but once you like build it up, it starts to look like that. So anyways, let's go ahead and try to give this one a shot. Hopefully, like usually when I have a look that I'm like, like at the end of it, it's like better, kinda, sorta. So I'm just gonna prime my lids and wish and pray for the best because it's Friday and I woke up and I was like, I just want to lay around, watch Twitch and softball all day, but I did not pre-film, so here I am. And my aunt keeps stalking me. But I've got my primer down. I'm going to set that with the NYX Translucent Setting Powder. The concealer is already a little bit tacky. Okay. My phone, like, I need to put on Do Not Disturb. Okay, so the first shade I'm going in with is called Thic, which is the orangey transition shade. If you are a lighter skin tone than I am, Culture is going to work really good. Culture is kind of like a sienna, not a sienna, like a burnt orange by AVH kind of shade. It's a lot better of a transition shade for a lighter skin tone. I really like orangey transition shades, so that is why I go in with Thic. With all of my looks, I think it just, I don't know, I think it just looks the best on me. But I'm using a Pretty Bar Pro Blending Brush. I've been using this brush for the last 3 years. And you can find this on their website, which is just, you know, theprettybar.com. But I'm going to work this into my upper crease. This is going to be my transition shade. You can build this shade up to be as intense as you want, or you can kind of leave it, you know, as just like a light wash of color. And then next I'm gonna go in with Played Out, which is the maroon kind of shade in the palette. I'm still not convinced that this is a brown. Like it just does not look brown at all. And I'm just gonna put this into the outer corner. And then I'm going to start intensifying it by blending it into the crease. And I'm also using another Pretty Bar brush. This is their like blender. It's kind of like an E25 by Sigma, whereas it's kind of like that mid-bridge kind of crease brush. It's nice and tapered as well. So I'm just gonna put this color into the crease, and I obviously used a shit ton on this side, and that's what I think is like making me like cringe. Because if I would have went in with something lighter like this side, I feel like it would have looked a lot better. But You live and you learn, and hopefully this doesn't look too shitty at the end. And if it does, I'm not going to post it, and I'm just going to wash my hands. So if you see this video, everything looked good by the end of it. It's been a day already. I need a glass of wine. I actually do have wine. You know what? I'm going to pause this video and go get some goddamn wine. So you know you're a wine head when you have a personalized wine glass. But I thought I had more than this, so yeah. But I do want to, let me get my bearings. I want to try out that new sangria Moscato that I've seen. Or not a Moscato, it's like a red sangria that I've been seeing all over Twitter. And apparently it's like high in alcohol content, but it is like a wine. And I want to try that. And I think I'm gonna film myself like doing like a drunk makeup tutorial. So probably film like a first impression type of thing. And then like once I get tipsy, film myself doing my makeup drunk, because I've never done my makeup drunk and I can't even imagine. I usually don't get drunk though. I get like tipsy, and I think that would be fun. It'll take me out of my element a little bit, you know? So for the lid shade, I'm gonna go in with Shade, which is a sparkly kind of maroon shade, and pack this all over the lid. This shade does have a lot of fallout, so don't apply this with your face makeup already on unless you're gonna tap off the excess. And it's also very powdery in the pan, so it has like a lot of kickback in the pan. But I'm using a Stilazzi, it's a flat dome shader, a 210 brush to apply this, and I'm just doing it in like a packing kind of motion. And you can see the sparkle a little bit, so that's nice. So we're gonna work with this. We're gonna see how this keeps looking. Right now I'm still like cringe. Doesn't look too good, but who knows? I don't think I'm gonna apply eyeliner. Should I apply eyeliner? I don't know. Probs not. I probably won't apply liner, but I am going to apply these Shop Eden Rose lashes. These are in D22. They're really, really, really long. Really, really, really fluffy. I'm excited to try these. These are probably the longest lashes I've ever tried. They do retail for 20 bucks a pop, and I will have them listed down below and also linked, so that way you can go to the website and, you know, buy a pair or two or something like that. I love lashes. Like, lashes are something that I love to spend money on, especially if I feel like they're good quality. But a lash that I always will recommend is my Baba lashes in the style Nita. This is like ride or die, favorite pair, so fluffy, so gorgeous. That look that I did yesterday, like that look didn't like pop to me until I popped on those lashes. So I'm gonna finish my glass of wine, do my face, and I will be back. I mean, practically already done, you know. Spending time on me. She's got me spending all your money on me, on me. Alright, you guys, so lashes are popped on. I am going to smoke out the lower lash line because I kind of feel like it's a little top heavy, so I need to kind of balance it out. So I'm going to use Played Out again on the lower lash line with this Makeup Geek Outer V brush, but I'm going to use it as like a pencil brush. And just put that Played Out shade from the inner corner to the outer corner on the lower lash line. And I'm not going to use like an eyeliner in the waterline because I don't want it to be too dark and too smoky, but I am going to connect the outer V to the lower lash line. Like so. I do want to note that if you decide to set your face using either Stallion or Shade, both of the shades that have sparkle in them, if you do get them wet, like when you set your face, the eyeshadow will turn darker, so it will look a little bit more of a darker maroon. So you're gonna have to go over it with a little bit more eyeshadow just to give it that sparkle and that lighter kind of color. I know it's pretty weird with matte shades when setting your face, they tend to turn a little bit darker. So just keep that in mind when you either recreate this look or you use that shade in your own type of look, whatever it may be, keep that in mind. But I'm just going in with the Pretty Bar brush again, just to kind of smooth the lines a little bit, blur them a little bit, seam them out a little bit. For the inner corner, I want to pop in a little bit of September because this is one shade that I haven't gotten to use. I mean, I haven't used, well, I used Sassy, but the only other shade I haven't used in this palette is Titus, which is the gray, and 14. And then I used a little bit of Sassy today, and I was like, no, as y'all remember from the beginning of this video. But yeah, I pretty much played with all these colors, so fun, fun, fun. So once again, just popping September in the inner corner just to add a little pop. This is optional if you feel like it might, you know, change the look too much. By all means, do what you want. So for the lips, I was going to do like a dark maroon. I think I might still, you know, just to take me out of my comfort zone, because right now I'm kind of like nude, 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 nude. Put on a nude lipstick, but I'm gonna do it, okay? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use Club Hopper, which is a NYX matte suede lip liner, and just line my lips. These are also some of my favorite drugstore lip liners, so love them. So now that I am lined, I am going to use the CoverGirl Queen Collection Major Shade Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the what the fuck? Sweetest Taboo. So that is going to go all over the lips. And I have found with this specific liquid lipstick, you have to kind of go over it a few times, because it is a little bit transparent. As you can see, you can still see my lip. I should have lined my lips a little bit more. All right, you guys, so this is the completed look. It's extremely dark, extremely vampy, extremely not in a lot of people's comfort zones, i.e. mine. But nonetheless, I still think this look turned out good. I just wished the crease shade didn't oxidize so much to where it looks like it's a black eyeshadow. But nonetheless, it all tied in together, so I don't have any more complaints. But I hope you guys enjoyed this entire series. It is now complete. The playlist, I believe, has about 5 or anywhere between 5 to 7 videos. So all of the looks and videos that I will do using this palette in the future and in the past are all going to be in that playlist, and that playlist will be at the end of this video. So if you have missed any of those, just wait to the end of the video and then click on that playlist. It will take you to all of the videos, and you could just sort through them, or whenever you need inspiration, you can go back to that playlist and look at the looks that I've done using that palette. I hope you guys all enjoyed. I love you all so much. Thank you all so much for bearing through this week of One Palette series, and I will see you guys in the next video. Mwah. Bye, you guys.